Indian Women's League, currently being held in Bhubaneswar, shows all that's wrong with women's football. If you didn't know about the existence of the IWL, I won't blame you. Since its start in 2017, the league hasn't gained the traction it planned to, and there have been a few reasons for the same. Number 1, qualification. The IWL surely has its inconsistencies when it comes to its qualification process. Winning the state championship is the primary route to the IWL for any team. But for this, the state championship needs to fulfill the requirements set down by the AIFF. 10 of the 12 teams competing this season qualified through their state championship. To understand this confusing dilemma of IWL qualification, let's take a look at this host state, Odisha. Despite their state championship running for just 3 weeks, the state was allowed to send not one, but 2 teams to the IWL. Odisha Police topped the league, so qualified as rightful winners, but second placed Sports Odisha too secured a spot. Was this by advantage of them being the host state? Well, there's surely nothing in the AIFF rules that tells otherwise. This kind of uncertainty in the qualification scenario tells us how the system in and around the IWF functions, and it surely looks far from good. The quality of the league. One of the biggest problems affecting the IWL is the rate of turnover in the competing teams each season. Since the league moved to a 12-team competition in 2019, the rate of retention has been only 33%. To put it simply, each season has seen an entry of 8 new teams. Lack of continuity throws up uneven matchups. This season saw Mata RUKMANI FC make their debut in the IWL. The team comprises tribal girls between the age of 15 to 20 who come from an ashram in the Bastar district of Chhattisgarh. It's no doubt that it's an inspiring story, but the level of competition completely gets hammered this way. When Mata RUKMANI came up against a team like Gokulam FC that is filled with Indian nationals, the result was inevitable 8-0. However, the biggest reason for there being such an imbalance in the league is also the financial disparity between the teams. With no spending capabilities for every team, it becomes a case of survival of the richest. These factors put the fact right out there in the middle of the existing disparities in the league. Number 3, scheduling and duration. Unlike previous seasons, a round-robin format was adopted for this season's IWL, with each team now playing 11 games as compared to the 5 they did before. It sure is a step in the right direction, but in the holistic context, the advantages and increments are negligible. Top AFC countries like China and Japan have leagues that go on for 9 and 5 months respectively. The same holds true for countries ranked to India. Myanmar has a 6-month league with each team playing between 12 to 15 matches, and the Thai Women's League too runs for a similar duration. Therefore, the IWL doesn't in a way do justice to the word league in it, since compared to the others, it's just a 6-week tournament. The duration of the league makes it an unattractive prospect for sponsors, which in turn leaves the league devoid of cash and the players financially unstable. Because of less sponsors for the league, it's ominous that the already lesser known tournament neither gets a platform for the recognition nor the desired amount of viewership. Despite these factors, it's still not too late for the IWL to gain its desired traction, but if these issues become a pattern, it's gonna be an uphill task for sure.